Yo, what up? We back. So good morning. First and foremost, I gotta give you guys a date right now. It is June 3rd. I got the craziest of crazy to tell you guys. First and foremost, I like to say thank you for watching my channel. I think right now we're at like 8,600 subscribers, so I appreciate every single one of y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase. So yesterday we had a delivery going to a Nudist Colony campground, or a nudist family-friendly campground. Listen, I can't make this up. So I noticed it first thing in the morning. If you guys are following us on Instagram, Stafford Delivery Transportation, all one word, you'll be able to see the screenshot that I took first thing in the morning. So it was just crazy. Or as I should say, it was nuts. So all right, so let me give you guys the backstory. So first thing in the morning, I saw it on my route, and clicked on the address, because it was just like the rest of my route was in one area, the other half of the route was in like the other area, but then it was like this one oddball delivery. So I click on it, and I'm like, uh-oh, yeah, I see it. So I'm like, this is gonna be so crazy. So it ended up being the last delivery of my day. That's just how it was on the route. And then it's actually in Foster, Rhode Island. It's called Dyer Woods Campground or something like that. If I could find it and I remember, I'll put the link for the place if they have one down in the description box. If you guys want to go check it out and join the community, that's on you. You know, no judgment here. But I called the guy when I'm on the way, and I said, hey, I'm making my way across the state of Connecticut on my way over to you. Just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm on the way. And the guy was like, yeah, I want to let you know it's a nudist campground, so don't be freaked out when you get here. I'm like, oh, I knew that. And I was like, believe me, that's not really too out of the ordinary from what I see almost every day. So it is what it is. And which, you know, that was my way of like deflecting that. It's a little odd, but you know what? You gotta accept people. You gotta accept people for who they are, you know. And so I show up on site, I pull in, and then there's like a total of maybe like 7 naked people, but like that I can see really. And I had to get on the golf cart with the naked dude. He put a bath towel over himself, which was, you know, that was respectable. You know, I don't gotta ride shotgun next to a man's shotgun. You know, I'm like, man, it's crazy. So he brings me into the campground to show me where I can turn the truck around, and then I see him and a couple of his other buddies, and I see, you know, just what you would see in the Garden of Eden, you know? So he had a lumber delivery, he had some 16-foot decking, and dropped it off without incident. And boy, were there more questions than there was answers, you know? Like, he begins to tell me that there's like 2.5 miles of hiking trails that you can go on naked because it's all private property. Or he didn't use the words private property per se, but he just said it's 2.5 miles of hiking trails that you can go on naked. And they have the most pristine moss that feels so good on your feet to walk on. So it was an experience. So nonetheless, they extended the open invitation for us to come back. And they said the weekends is where they have the most fun. I asked them, what do they do all day? They said, just drink, enjoy the sun, enjoy nature, naked. And they said the campground is about, if you have your own trailer or RV, it's about $3,500 for the year, and which is like the cheapest around, and it's a 12-month out of the year campground. And so who knows? I might be moving. You know, what other place could you say here on this side of the state that you can be naked and free and pay almost no rent for the entire year? You know, that's a hell of a deal. You know, so it's so you know, try to blend in. You know, I took my shirt off, I kept my safety vest on. You know, I show a little bit of skin. Nah, just joking. Showing off my belly button. You know, try to blend in. You know, I don't want to be the oddball. The only dressed guy on campus. You know, so. But I gotta get me a little raccoon hat with the tail I can pet. You know, on the weekends, and they say that they have lots of fun there. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I could recommend it to some family members that I know that would be interested in that. That's not really my thing. You know, I don't like to get sunburn on parts of my body. I don't know. I'm trying to make this a little less awkward. Oh man. But yeah, so I figured I'd get some like a little raccoon hat, maybe some fur boots, and yeah, you know, I'll be in there like swimwear, guys. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comment section. Would you guys go to and camp at a nudist colony? Well, mind you, it's a family-friendly campground, so you got to kind of keep it like PG-13, you know. So there's no like public indecency, is you know, after the you know, after you get all naked. So they're not using the restroom out in the open. You know, that all happens behind closed doors. And, you know, any frivolous activities have to be kept behind closed doors. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys go to a nudist campground? Would you guys you know, spend a weekend there? You know, what would you guys do? Is that a lifestyle that you think that can be easily adapted to? Because there's people there that live there all 12 months out of the year, and they said that they all chip in to keep it, you know, affordable. You know, as far as like cleaning up and brush work and shoveling and raking and all that stuff. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Leave it down in the comment section. We are on our way up to our next location for a pickup, and yeah, we're just cruising along doing our thing. And yesterday was definitely crazy. And if you guys have any puns or you have any jokes you want to make about it, leave it down in the comment section. I'm gonna be doing a t-shirt giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. Who knows, maybe best comment will win a free t-shirt. You know, you just got to be you got to follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys on the next one.